and I pumped out the small pond.
I didn't know if it would work or not.
The clean water didn't last long. Overnight we had a torrential downpour, so it brought in a bunch of mud into the nice clean pond we had for our ducklings and ducks. Going to plant the Pride of Barbados in this hole here. This is in the front of the property. It's okay hopping, and the white and the golden. As you can see, it's all gone. It's all died. So I know they say you can grow it in Zone 8, but it was not good for Florida, Zone 8B. Another failure. Just looking at the seeds that I put in the ground the other day, and I got some of the flower ones germinating already. So I'm going to put just a little bit more soil on those. We had a heavy rain, it looks like I got some of that washed out. Now we're dumping out, or pumping out this little pond. And since it rained so much last night, it's just going right into the banana hole. Before, and they are calling for a 2-day rain. I got the animals fed this morning, and it's supposed to be starting raining any minute now. We've got some wind damage from the storm. Lots of branches down, but they have changed the forecast that it's not supposed to rain today. So maybe I can get some cleanup done today. I got several sticks of sugarcane down and some almost down. So I'm going to run this side down. So everything that's down or almost down, I'm going to be cutting off and stripping and saving it for planting. And this is the after. So I got this from one plant, and this one from another. This one here has roots on it. So I'm going to chop that down and stick it in the ground. So this is the yellow-purple sugarcane. And this one here is just called the sugarcane. It's a bunching sugarcane. I've got the sugarcane cut up August 17th. And I put them in the pan with a little bit of water. under the shaded area. So hopefully they'll start some roots and then I'll replant them. I don't know if this will work or not for sure, but this is what I'm trying. The storm made a mess of the econ, so I'm going to be clipping this down. Hopefully that won't kill it. I can still have some to harvest in the fall. Pushed over one of my trellises. It looks like a lot of the elderberry were snapped off. This poor thing is almost laying down on the ground. And the other one's not looking very good either. Got whipped around quite a bit too. I had to put the prop up on the banana because it's really leaning now. The cassava was knocked down in the storm, so I'm going to chop it down and plant it. Okay, this is another cassava. It brought up a section of the root. So I'm going to clip this off, try to get it back in the ground. And this is the Japanese ginger. And I just noticed that it is blooming, flowering. It was supposed to do this in the spring, from everything I read. And it is August, and I'm getting flowers. Flowers is what you harvest to eat off of the Japanese ginger. So I need to go do some reading and find out exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So I was wrong. I looked it back up, and it says that the flowers come on throughout summer. And then another article said August, September. So the way you harvest them is that you move the dirt away from them. I'm not doing very good here. Alright, I'm going to put the camera down. Okay, so I removed the dirt away from them. And then you just clip them off. Started seeds, walking stick, cabbage. I was just out here weed trimming, and I realized, took a little look over here, and I've got seeds. So I'm going to gather up some of these seeds and see if I can get some of these started. The small elderberry pick. Pumping from the duck ponds. And Friday, I forgot it was Friday this morning when I woke up. And so I need to get the coops clean. This is the duck, 2 of the duck coops here are cleaned out, and I'm going to finish putting it in this bed where I didn't quite get it filled last week with the duck leftovers, and then go do the chicken coop. Finished cleaning out the chicken coop, and I put it around the lemon ponderosa, and now this one is actually done, and I can go to the next fruit tree. And as you can see, my cactus area is a weedy mess again. It's been, I don't know, almost 2 months, month and a half since I weeded. And the rosemary I planted over here has died. But I have another rosemary, so not a big ordeal. Miss Turk came out to help me in the cactus area. Are you cleaning up the bugs? Huh, girl? I got a lot done, but not all of it. I'm just getting too warm. And I need to put the turkey back up. You need to go back into your home area, honey. So hopefully maybe tomorrow I can finish this up. So I've been trimming today. It's Saturday, 21st August. I have 6 cactus leaves for planting. This type of cactus is edible. I ran into a bunch of ants, but I've got it weeded. I'm standing at the top of it. These are blooming now. They weren't yesterday when I started weeding. And I noticed I have a lot of pups. I got all 6 done. And you can tell it's getting bigger, the area of the cactuses. I have a lot of those black and white dragonflies over here. I'm going to be cutting some of these down and transplanting them. I put a few of the starts over here. And this is the rest of the clippings. I'm just going to stick them back in here in the bare spots. Get it all filled up so it looks nice and full. I didn't quite have enough to fill in all the bare spots, but I got close to half of it. This is the African potato mint that I already clipped from. I'm going to do another clipping and transplant. This is the transplant of the African mint. I think I counted 23. This is what I transplanted earlier this year. And this is the Vicks plant here. And it has really, really shot up. So I need to trim it back, harvest some of this, and take it in. This morning I thought I was going to take an easy day, but I came out to this. My sweet almond has fallen over. So I'm going to trim it way back and see if I can get it back up. So this is what's left of it. Well, here we are at the end of August 25th. I've been weed whacking this morning and pulling weeds. Thanks for watching. See you next month.